Can you get your hand off me? Can you get your hand off me? You get your hand off me. Get your hand off me, man. Get your hand off. Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me.
Welcome to Raw Audit Reviews, where we shine a light on police misconduct and hold public officials accountable. Today's video is courtesy of Coley Burks. You'll find their link down below, so go show them some support and check out the full clip. What you're about to watch is officers totally lose their cool and manhandle an auditor. No respect, just getting way too physical for no good reason. It's intense and shows exactly how far they'll go when they think no one's watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, it's a restricted area, mate. Can I help you?
I'm just making a video.
It's a police station, blood. You're going to have to come out onto the path.
Why? There's an implied right of access through here, though.
Straight away, we see the officer make a demand for the auditor to leave the premises. He claims you're not allowed round here. However, the auditor has spotted that if the gates are open, that means there is an implied right of access to that car park, unless there's clear signage that states otherwise.
Mate, it's a police
Are
station.
you smoking?
Yeah, I'm smoking, mate. This is a police station.
I'm aware.
You're not allowed around here. I'm going to escort you out into the road. You can film from out there.
Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you, mate. Then you're
get your hand off me. Wait. Let's have a chat first.
No.
Don't touch me again, by the way. No, I'm not going to turn no camera off.
Touch you now.
No, you certainly won't. You're not going to touch me.
Here we see the officer threaten to put hands on the auditor. However, under common law, police may only use reasonable force where lawful grounds exist. This means in preventing crime, effecting a lawful arrest, or ensuring public safety. However, none of these thresholds are met.
Don't touch me.
And you're not allowed within here, mate.
But there's nothing stopping me from coming here. I understand
Yes,
this.
it
No,
is.
mate, listen, just wait.
No,
Like,
you wait.
No, you wait. You
This
just
is a
come up to me and touch my
restricted
and
area.
just touch me.
If you
And
don't
you're
leave
smoking.
now, I'm allowed to smoke, mate.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like you are.
You're not going to touch
gonna
me again,
leave
though,
this
are you?
area now.
You're not going to touch me again, though, are
You're
you?
going to walk away.
Potentially.
Come on then, we can leave together. Come on.
But why is there...
You're not allowed around here. This is your last warning. Okay, I've given you fair warning.
The officer saying this is your last warning without clarifying what law is allegedly being broken is an important point. Police can ask you to leave private land, but if you refuse, it's a civil trespass matter. Trespass alone is not a criminal offence, unless aggravated under Section 68 of the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act 1994.
All right, this is a police station. You are now a security risk.
Why am I a security
Because
risk? Then
this
you
is a
should close this gate then. Why is this
restricted
gate open then?
You need to
There's
leave
nothing
now.
stopping.
You
No,
need to
don't
leave
touch me.
now.
Don't touch me. Don't
You
touch
need to
me.
leave now.
Don't touch me. What are you going to do?
I'm going to escort you out.
No, you're
mate.
not. Don't
you
touch
need to
me.
leave here now,
No,
mate.
I'm not leaving anywhere, mate. Don't touch me. Don't just come and touch me.
You need to leave here
Nah,
now.
man. That's not how you do it. Speak nicely. We can have a conversation
asked
and
you,
maybe
mate,
you'll
I've
leave.
told you.
Yeah, and
This is a restricted area.
I'm trying to
You can't
explain
be here.
something
I've
to you.
told you.
Under the Criminal
You've told me
Justice
you're
Act, this
filming.
becomes a public place.
Mate, can you send a couple of lads down here? We got someone filming in the yard, refusing to leave. Thank you.
You identify yourself, please.
I already have.
You just flipped the
I've
you
just
just
shown
flipped
you.
the little thing. I
I've
didn't
shown
see
you
it.
my
What's
ID.
your name?
I've shown you my ID.
What's your name?
It's
I need to
PC
make
Davis,
a complaint.
mate.
All right, PC
Can you make a
Davis.
complaint? Oh yeah, can you... Yeah, we need to get this lad out of here. He's filming in a restricted area.
Oh, right, okay. You can't film me, mate.
I can film it.
No, you can't.
I have an
mate.
implied right of access to be here.
You don't have an implied right of
I
access to
absolutely
be
do.
here.
Again, you do have implied right of access unless it's revoked. Police stations are public buildings funded by taxpayers, and access is implied for legitimate reasons like making inquiries. If they want to deny that, they have to make it clear.
You can
Because
come
this
round to
gate
the
is
front-
open. What stopped me
you
from
can come
walking?
round
Have I
to the
jumped?
front of a
Where-
police
Is there any
station.
signs?
Mate,
Is there
I've
any
come down here
signs?
and said, can I help you?
Just down there.
And you shouldn't be here, okay? You've jumped
I
up
can
straight
be here.
away and gone, I
No,
can't be
you've
here,
jumped
and
up.
I've
You put
told
hands on
you.
me.
Yes,
you
to
put hands
escort
on
you
me.
out of here,
Yeah,
mate.
and you can escort me without having to put hands on me. This is why I'm going to stay.
How would you like me to escort you without
in you
putting
talk
hands on
nicely.
you? I've told you to leave.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask nicely, and I'm trying
I
to
don't
explain
have to
why I'm
ask
here.
you nicely.
Yeah, you certainly do.
I've told you to leave.
Yeah, you certainly
okay,
do.
and you're refusing.
I'm
all right?
refusing because I have a right to be here. I have an
You don't
implied
have a
right of
right
access.
to be.
There's
You
no
don't have an
signage.
implied
There's no gates.
right to be here, mate.
Davis,
okay?
listen, let
this
me
is
speak.
private property.
Let me
the
speak.
front of a house, okay, is a reception area where you can go and you can speak to the receptionist
Okay.
and you can film her all you like. And
All
I've
right.
told you to leave, and you're not leaving.
Okay,
Okay.
let me
now
say-
some people will come and escort you. Okay,
Okay, why
together with
why
me
can't you escort
out of here
me?
because you're not leaving under your own accord, are you?
Okay,
you're
well,
not
let me
leaving when I've
explain
told you to
something.
leave.
Let me explain something. There's no signage. There's no gate. I haven't hopped any fences. No, I'm being serious. There's no
restricted
signage.
area.
It doesn't say no public access.
Okay.
There's nothing like that preventing me. So this becomes a public place.
So likewise then,
There's
what
an
makes
implied,
you, what makes
implied.
you
Look at this.
think-
It's implied right of access.
What makes you think that you do have a right of access to come into a police
Because there's
station
nothing
car
that preventing
park,
me. You should better
to
close
come
that.
into a police station car park, okay?
Why
Do
can't
you
I
think
be
you
here?
can-
What can I possibly
Because
do here?
it's a security
What could I
risk,
put?
okay?
Do you think that I'm a risk right now?
Yes, I do, mate.
What?
I don't know
Based
who
on
you
what?
are.
Based
You
on
stood
what?
here
Based
filming.
on
I've
what?
asked you to leave.
Am I being
And you
hostile?
become
You're the one that's being
confrontational
hostile.
straight
I
away.
should be scared of you.
All
You're a
right,
security
you
risk.
become confrontational.
You are a security risk.
Straight away when I've
You
told
are a
you
security risk.
to come out here, I've invited you to come and speak
You
to me on
haven't
the
invited
pavement
me. You
outside.
started barking
No, I didn't,
orders and
mate.
trying
I
to put
said you
hands
could
on
come
me.
and speak to me
All
on the
right.
pavement outside.
All right.
You're the one who's refused, all right? And now you will be escorted from the premises because you're not leaving
now that
when
you've
I've
got some
advised you to
backup?
do so. All right? Come on, it's time to leave.
Why is it time to leave? Let
Are
me
you going to be
explain.
leaving now? I've told you to leave. We can have a chat on the pavement. Is that what you're going to do?
When you come off the premises, my friend, you can film perfectly well on public property. If it's private, off you go right now. I won't ask you again.
Right
I'll
now.
hands on you if you don't. And if you resist me, I'll arrest you. Let's go.
Why will you arrest me? Do I not have an implied right of access to be
No,
here?
you don't.
Look
Told
at
you
all
that.
these people. Look, under
Mate, you've been
duress.
given a fair
Yeah, now
warning.
you want to
I've
shout
given
now.
you loads
Now
of
you want to
warnings.
shout.
Right,
Under
let's
duress.
go.
Let's go.
Well, don't touch me. Don't touch
Let's
me.
go.
I'm
You're
leaving.
private,
No, you don't
you're
touch me.
private property.
Get your hand off me.
No, let's
Get your
go.
hand off me.
No, I won't.
Can you get your hand off
Until
me?
you leave.
Can you
I
get your
want
hand?
you to
Get your
leave.
hand off me.
I want you
You
to
get your
leave.
hand off me.
Relax.
Get your hand off me,
I was
man.
helping you off the
Get your hand
premises.
off. Get your hand off me.
Hold on to your
Get
hand.
your hand off me.
Hold on to
Get
your
your hand off me.
Here we go.
How am I causing a disturbance?
Here we go.
How am I causing a disturbance? Get your hand off me. Why are you all putting your hands on me? Yeah,
on to your
what
back,
crime is that?
let me leave,
Get your
okay?
hand off me.
Now
Get your
you're
hand
on-
off
now
me.
you're on
Get your
public
hand off me. I have an implied right of access to be there.
you don't.
Yes, I do, because
If
the
you want
gate's
to- if
open
you
and there's no
want-
signage.
if
Can
you
you
want to-
identify yourself?
hold on,
You
listen.
just put hands on me without identifying
So
yourself.
stop talking. Let me explain to you then. Okay? If you want to come down to reception,
No, I don't want to come down to reception. Look.
don't talk to me.
No, let's talk. Let's speak. Can you identify yourself, please? You just put hands on me without identifying.
I've tried to explain to you, but you're
Okay.
just talking and talking and talking.
All right, you explain.
If you want me to speak to
I
you,
want you
will
to
do.
explain.
If you don't, keep chatting on and get onto public property, okay? If you want to go into reception, make any complaint you want, or ask for any access you like, you can do that.
Please
okay?
explain.
There's no implied permission to enter this property.
All right, explain
There's
that
a
then.
gate here and it's enclosed premises.
Explain
You're not allowed
that.
to be
Then
here.
why is the gate open?
Nothing to do with you, is it?
Right.
I'm telling you, this is private property.
Why is there no
That's all I-
signage?
That's all I need to tell you. Don't worry about signage. I'm telling you.
What do you mean, don't worry about? Of course I need to
I'm
worry
telling
about
you,
signage.
You can't be on here, okay? So, that's the end of it. Any other questions?
Why is the gate open then?
Any other questions for me?
No, I've got no other. Would you identify yourself,
Thank you.
please? Would you identify yourself, please? Just put hands on me.
Back over there.
So are we going to be this petty over whether I'm stood here or there?
Yeah,
You're going to put
yeah.
hands on me again? You're going to put hands on me again over this, are you?
Just do it.
It's easy.
Why? Why do I need to just take orders? Look, I
Because
can be
you've
here.
asked it.
There's no
You can't
signage
explain
from
this is
stopping me
private
being here.
There
There's no
doesn't need to be
signage.
signage.
Yes, there does need to be
There's no
signage. There needs to be a
signage.
gate.
There's no signage on my house to say that you're not allowed in it.
For some reason, the officer compares the police station to a private home. This is a false equivalency. A police station is a taxpayer-funded public facility, and unless access is clearly restricted, the public have the right to approach.
You know full well that it's private property.
Yes,
and you're
but your
allowed to
house
do
isn't
so.
paid for by
And to
taxpayers,
step
is it?
over,
My tax
it
pays for
doesn't
this. Of
matter.
course,
It is still
absolutely
private
matters.
property.
You have an
access to the
occupational.
front of the property.
You talk, then I'll talk. Yeah. You have an occupational lease that you're renting this off. Yeah. So, and you're doing a service for the public, so the public have got a right to access this
No, they
place.
don't.
I understand you may not want people to go through there, in which case you should secure it. Why are you laughing? I'm just trying to make a
don't
point.
need to secure
Would
it.
you mind identifying yourself, please, before I take any advice from you?
Yeah, my name is Sergeant Kirsty Iliff. Now,
Right.
can you please step back over?
Are we going to be this petty over this?
Yeah.
Is this just for you to exercise jurisdiction?
Right, if I walk away from here now, are you going to remain on public land?
I don't know.
Okay.
Public
my,
land.
My colleagues and I are going to leave. If you come back onto private property, you will be arrested. All right?
Arrested for what?
You'll be arrested. That's not.
Arrested for what?
I'm telling you.
Threatening an arrest for a simple trespass is absolutely ridiculous. Unless the person's presence is causing harassment, alarm, or distress, or the trespass is aggravated, only then would it be justifiable. And there you have it. Yet another example of officers at a public police station acting aggressively, making unlawful demands, and completely disregarding the rights of the public. The lack of professionalism here is clear. It's behavior like this that damages public trust and highlights why accountability matters. Police officers are not above the law, and if they can't handle a camera on them without losing their composure, what hope do we have when the public aren't watching? As always, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Peace.